thanks for watching and welcome back. I hope everybody had a fun, safe 4th of July. So getting into these nails, on this finger I'm going to do a Frenchie. So I'm going to set my brush sideways, lay it about how far I want the Frenchie down, and then I'm going to start blending it towards the cuticle area, and then tucking in my sides about where I want my Frenchie to be. And I do apologize, I'm getting this video out so late. Everything has been so crazy busy. And I did speed everything up in this video, so just remember to take your time. And now I'm just going to continue building it until it's where I need it. You want to make sure you have a little bit of thickness on the end and your sidewalls, just to make it easier to file and then when you put the product into. While that nail is drying, I'm going to move on with this nail, and I'm just going to cover the nail in this milky shimmery color that I made. And now that it's dry, I'm just going to go in with my file, and I'm going to file the edges to make sure everything is just crisp. So on this nail, I am just trying to make a strip going down at the end of the Frenchie, and it was kind of hard to keep it even. I was going more to the right side a little bit. So I'm just taking a drier bead and I'm setting it down and just patting it to where I need it to be. And now I'm going to take the X-Acto knife and I'm just going to start cutting it off to where I need it to be. If you find out that it's drying faster, you can dip it in the monomer and it'll make an easier cut as well. And then after everything is cut, I filed it to make sure that everything was good. I think I did that part off camera. Now I'm using my number 5 Pana brush, and I'm just setting a little bead of that red down, and I'm just going to push it up in the smile line and then start blending it down. Now I'm just going to continue putting the red on this side. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side, but only with this blue color. You set a small bead down, work it up into the smile lines, and then start blending it down. So on this finger, I'm going to do a marble. How I do mine is I will pick up really wet beads and then lightly blend them together. You want to be really careful you don't overthink it and blend too much, because that's when all the colors will kind of mix together. So it's better to kind of add a little bit than to keep messing with what you have, if that makes sense. And now I'm using that beautiful glitter magic opal from the Kairos Nail Supplies. Don't forget to use my girl Bree's code for that. I will put it on the screen and in the description for you guys. And I'm just taking a little bit of that and I'm just putting it on the edges and just kind of blending in the marble just a little bit. So on the bottom of this finger, I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking 3 of the really wet beads and then I'm just going to lightly mix them together. And at the top of this nail, it's going to be an ombre, so I'm going to mix them together and then lightly blend them towards the cuticle area. And now I'm taking some of that magic opal glitter and I'm just blending a little bit of it at the end. Now I'm taking that milky white color that I made and I'm just blending it down towards the marble. So now I'm going to cap all of these nails in clear. And I apologize, I forgot to hit record on the 3 stars. All I did was place just a tiny bit of clear acrylic and then place the 3 stars that I got from this kit from Temu. I will place that in the description for you guys. And that's it. So now I'm just going to cap and I will let you guys watch that. Now I'm going to file the nails. I'm using my same hand file, the Melody Susie M series, and you can use my Girl Pages code for more money off. I will put it on the screen and in the description for you guys. So now I'm using blooming gel, and I apologize because either I deleted it or I didn't hit record, but all I did was took the red, white, and blue and just kind of dotted them on the nail. If you want to see the process, my last set I kind of did the same thing but just different colors. So I do apologize for that. Now I'm going to put top coat on this nail because whenever you do 3D nail art on top of a lighter color, it kind of gets messy. So if you top coat it first, it's cleaner. So that's what I'm doing here. And now I am starting to make the petal for my rose. I wait for the bead to polymerize and then I drain it before I set the bead down. So by the time you set it down, you can start pushing it out. And my first petal, you want to make kind of like a C and then push it out into a petal. And now I'm getting ready to set my second bead down, and you want to set it kind of next to the first bead, and then you want to make sure your petals is going to overlap a little bit. So you want to push it out just a little bit, and then, or you want to spread it out a little bit, then you can start pushing it out. I'm sorry. And now I'm getting ready to set the third bead, and you want to place it right in between the first and second one and kind of spread it out a little bit, and then you can start pushing it out into your petal. And now I'm going to set my white bead right between where the first and second one kind of went together. And you want to spread it out a little bit, and then you can start pushing it out into your petal. In the second bead, you kind of want to do the same thing, but directly in front of the other bead. And now I'm going to take that blue collar and I'm going to set it down in the center. And then you want to go from the middle and just slowly push it out towards the white petal. Now I'm just taking the tiniest bit of white and I'm just placing it in the center of the blue and just kind of poking it. And now I'm going to do a petal, and what I do is I dip it in the white and then the blue, and then you wait for it to polymerize, drain it, and then you can set it down and start pressing out your leaf. And I'm doing the same thing with this one, but I dipped it into the red first, and you're going to slowly push it out into your petal. And now I'm going to put top coat on all of the nails. And now I'm just going to add a red, white, and blue rhinestones above the flower, and that's pretty much it. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.